All right, coming in at number 69 on our 2024 NHL draft rankings, we're going to Finland, Pilsy, for one of the youngest players in the draft. It's right winger Kasper Pikkarainen, 6'3", 194 pounds. I would say this is a case of all the tools, still trying to figure it out how to really gracefully put it into that toolbox.
Yeah, Ross, we've been joking that I need to do a Finland scouting trip. I feel like I'm doing that Finland scouting trip with today's episode, as we have a third Finnish prospect here. But yes, Kasper Pikkarainen, Pikkarainen, yes, Kasper Pikkarainen, is an interesting prospect. Unfortunately, Ross, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't able to find a whole lot on this guy. So my review and analysis of Pikkarainen is pretty low, but again, I'll refer to EP's piece where they had a little blurb about each of the players on Finland's U18 team done by Lassi Alninen. So I'll give him credit there. And what he mentions about Pikkarainen is that he's a power forward that has some finesse through crafty handling and occasional playmaking flashes. So he's a decent bet to start in a top 9 role with the U18 team. And we saw that as he played 5 games and had 1 goal in that opportunity. So this is a guy, if you're looking for a prospect that's going to be a bit of a project, a little bit raw, but if you're looking for that power forward type that can chip in with some offense and set up some of your snipers, this is a good spot to look.
Agreed. And being that August birthday kind of gives teams pause and saying, okay, he's ahead of the curve. He's also got the bloodlines. And I know people get sick of hearing about it, but if your dad played almost 1,000 pro games and just retired like 3 years ago, you know that he's kind of imparting that wisdom and what it takes to be a grinder. And he got to the NHL. His dad did. Ika Vakanainen, Pikkarainen. These Finnish names, sorry, they're getting me today. We love a lot of citizens out in Finland. We saw Helsinki, Oulu. Shout out to the hometown of Levi Merilainen. And you know we love Tampere. We're already planning our trip to Tampere. But with Pikkarainen, his dad played in like every league imaginable. AHL, SHL, Liga, KHL, second level in Germany. And yes, he got 31 games with the New Jersey Devils in 2009, 2010. When his son was born, Kasper, he went back and played 3 years in the in Liga after coming over for 3 years in the AHL. And then I guess once his son was 3, said, okay, I'm going to go give this one more kick at the can, and got his NHL experience. So to me, that just shows the family's full of guys who don't give up and are hard workers. And I think that that's going to be his path because he's got the raw size at 6'3", and he's got the fearlessness that he's going into those dirty areas in front of the net. And it's just going to be for him. Can he be a solid defensive player? Can he pass the puck? Is his vision going to be good enough? Because when he gets in tight, the hands are great. He's going to make moves around the net. He's going to tip pucks into the net. And he almost put up a point per game at the J20 level as a 17-year-old the whole season. So he's playing against players who are 2 years older than him and was still able to contribute 28 points, 12 goals in 34 games while being a plus player. Now, TPS, great team. We just talked about Atos Koivu. These two are teammates there at TPS. So he's playing with good players, sure, but he's also doing his own thing. He's 56th on Craig Button's list and 62 with Bob McKenzie. Scott Wheeler had him just outside his top 64 as an honorable mention. Just the 1 goal in 5 games at the U18s, Pilsy, but I got to say, like the size and skill package, it's a bit intriguing for me. Like for me, 4th round pick for the Ottawa Senators, I would be curious if I saw Pikkarainen's name come up.
I'm giving him 2.5 stars. I feel bad doing that. He is now officially the lowest star ranked player on our list, but it's no slight to him. It's just, I got to be honest. I wasn't able to find a whole lot on him. So that's a guy I wouldn't be like fired up if the Sens drafted him. So maybe we'll find some more information as we move on here, and maybe he'll get bumped up in my star rating, but that's what I got.
Now I want the Sens to draft him in the 4th round because I want to play that clip back. I got no clue.
Yeah, I'm unfamiliar with his game.
That's Kasper Pikkarainen coming in at number 69 on our 2024 NHL draft rankings.